Welcome to the setup and operation of your LMI LS4S instrument. We will run through a basic description of the LS4S instrument before moving to the setup and operation, and lastly, a short conclusion with additional information. The LS4S instrument utilizes load cells placed on strategic points around a silo to capture the mass of the contents of the respective container. The instrument can store weight as to be able to tear the mass of the silo or container upon installation. This enables the instrument to have a zero reading with the silo installed on the load cells and an empty bin. From here, the silo can be filled and the mass will display on the instrument accordingly. For the technical aspect of the instrument itself, the on/off key is used to switch the instrument on or off. The setpoint key is used to take the instrument into download mode. When pressing this button, the display will show DAT. You can now hold the download button. The data will be downloaded onto the button for transfer to the PC. The screen will display the percentage downloaded during the process. If the function did not complete successfully, it will display F, otherwise done. Press Enter to return to weighing mode. Take note, the Run key is not operational in this model of scale. The zero or exit key is used to zero the scale whenever necessary. However, the exit function itself is not operational in this model. The total key is used for memory usage. You'll want to press Enter to erase all data stored, and that's something you should do after downloading. The Tear key is used to take the display back to showing the gross weight in the silo. And finally, the Enter key is used to store the current mass data under the Total key setting. The Setup key is used for a variety of options or checks. To use it, press Setup and then scroll with the UP and down buttons until the setting you need appears on the screen. Now, to set up the backlight, just scroll until you see one on the left side of the screen. Press the Enter key to toggle the backlight on or off depending on what you need. To move to the next setup, press the UP key. When you do, the display shows 2 for sample time, and then you'll see a range from 1 to 59 minutes, or auto. As before, you can press the Enter key to change the sample time. This sample time, shown in minutes, is the interval between weight data being stored for downloading to the PC software. If you select the auto setting, the scale will store data only when there's a change in weight, not at set intervals. Pressing the UP key again will take you to the next setup, which is 3 for speed measuring mode. This mode really depends on the type of weighing you're doing. For static loads like bags of grain or feed, use STD for standard. High and low is used when weighing animals in different situations. As such, it is not applicable for your purposes. Just a note, do not use lock. Moving on, setting 4 is used while charging the battery, with instruments equipped with an internal battery. It's important to note that a minimum of 10 volts is advised when charging. Setting 5 is used when not charging the battery, again with instruments equipped with an internal battery. The voltage should never go below 5.6 volts or above 6.9 volts. The optimal value is 6.8 volts, which indicates the battery is fully charged. Settings 6, 7, and 8 is the day, month, and year date settings. You just press Enter to change their details. Settings 9 and 10 is the hours and minute time setting. As with the previous, use Enter to edit these settings. Setting A is the scale number. You'll want to set the scale number if you're using more than one silo on the same software. Now, setting T is the sample weight setting. This lets you set the minimum weight change when the scale is running on auto store. Then there's setting R, which is the remote display setting. Just press Enter to change it. If the remote display is turned on, the instrument will act as a remote display, meaning a second external silo instrument can connect to this one, and the mass from the external silo instrument will show up right here. It basically works like a repeater. Moving on to the operation, in normal weighing mode, you'll want to insert the plug of the cable coming from the load cells into the readout instrument. Once that's done, the scale is ready for the weighing operation. It's a good idea to switch on the indicator a little bit before you start. About 5 minutes should be enough. Press the on-off button to activate the instrument. The display will show LS4, and then it'll show the current weight. If you want to check loads as they're being loaded or offloaded, you can press the 0 key to zero the display and keep an eye on the weight. And if you want to go back to the gross display, just press the tare key. The unit will keep sampling the weight for you. When you need to do a zero calibration of the scale, start by pressing and holding the Enter key, while also pressing the On/Off key. The first thing you'll see is the user selection for scale increments. Go ahead and press Enter to select the respective scale increments. After that, the scale display will show an amount. Press the 0 key at this point. To store the zero calibration, just press the Enter key again, and you should see Store on the display. Now you can switch off the scale and turn it back on. It'll be zeroed out now. Now, if you have any further questions, or if you need any assistance at all, please don't hesitate to call either of our offices. You can connect with our technicians, the repair department, or our software teams. Thank you for joining us on this video.